Good morning, tennis fans, and welcome to Day 11 of the Westin Early Riser, your ticket to great tennis with advice from top players on how to sleep, eat, move, feel, work, and play well on the road or anywhere, from 64 to 4. It's Women's Semifinal Day here at the U.S. Open. Let's break it all down, from the surprising Osaka to the unstoppable Serena, with U.S. Open broadcaster Ravi Uba. Women's semifinal, set us up. What can we look forward to in these matches?
We start off with Serena Williams taking on Anastasia Sevastova. I think that's going to be interesting and exciting because she's a very smart player. She can change the pace with the ball, loves to hit the drop shot. She's going to be coming off that big win over Sloane Stephens, and this is a different type of a matchup for Serena. If she's able to keep the nerves in check, could be a compelling matchup. And what a great story, what a great journey for both these players, right? Because Sevastova was out of the game, she retired due to injuries, came back, and since coming back, a much better career than her first career. And of course for Serena, it took her 14 months to come back to tennis after giving birth. The journey that she's been on, as a mom, trying to win her first Grand Slam title as a mom, and trying to get to 24 overall. So really, I think it's a very compelling matchup.
And Serena looks as good, if not better, than we've seen her in years. From a strategy standpoint, what do you think she'll be looking to employ? How do you think she'll be approaching the match?
I think for Serena, the key is often the serve. And when the serve is working, it carries over into her ground game. In that match against Pliskova, started off a bit rocky. She was down 3-1, and Pliskova had chances for a double break. So I think for Serena, same as usual, if the serve is working, it's going to carry over to other parts of her game. A good ace count against Pliskova, she was in double digits, and she ended that match super strong. 3 aces in the final game. So it's all about the serve for Serena for me, and then we know how good her ground game is. Her returns are, she's very aggressive on her returns, and Sevastova does not have the biggest serve.
On the other side, we have Madison Keys, last year's finalist in the U.S. Open, versus a young player that we've been looking to arrive who looks like she's done it here at the Open, Naomi Osaka.
She has, and this has been coming, like you said, for Naomi Osaka making a Grand Slam quarterfinal because she's that good. They've had some pretty compelling matchups. The French Open this year at the U.S. Open was their big match of 2016. I think a match that many people will not forget. In her own words, Osaka said she was a little bit freaking out in that situation, a bit younger at that time. A compelling matchup, 2 very big hitters. Keys still, I think, has a bit more power, the base of power, whereas Osaka, when she wants to let rip, still one of the biggest hitters as well in the women's game.
4 women, 2 wins away from becoming a U.S. Open champion. And who would know better what it takes to be a champion than Martina Navratilova? You're a great champion. What makes a champion a champion?
I think hating to lose and doing everything they possibly can to prepare properly. And having that focus every single time they step on the court, not just in the big moments, not just in the big events, but all the time. You gotta prepare, you can't just turn it on and off. And that's why you see Nadal, Federer, Djokovic doing it time after time after time. Whether it's a small tournament, big tournament, they're there 100%.
We know our semifinalists will be giving it 100% tonight, and we can't wait. Thank you for joining us on Day 11 of the Westin Early Riser. We hope you enjoy all the U.S. Open action today, and until tomorrow, stay well.